How's it going, everybody? Travis Salonix back here. It's Monday night with Jason Olstein. Talk some Yankees baseball, some Rutgers. Football season just a little over 2 weeks away. Rutgers kicking off the season versus Howard. But first, we'll talk about some Yankees baseball. We got the White Sox series starting tonight. It's wrapped up a nice series win versus the Rangers this weekend. Jason, how you doing?
I'm all right. Getting ready for first pitch in about 18 minutes. Big big series win over the Texas Rangers. It was great to see Stroman pitch as well as he did yesterday after a lot of big clunkers. Um, but yeah, overall, I mean, this team's starting to hit up and down the lineup, which I said earlier. I think the last time we recorded, it's really essential that guys outside of Judge and Soto start hitting. DJ's swinging a better bat. Verdugo, Volpe's really struggling right now.
Yeah.
But Stan's contributing. So I think overall we're in a pretty good place. Starting pitching is still a bit questionable. And just the way Boone manages his bullpen is day after day it's mind blowing. And I think not having a bona fide closer who comes in there, boom, 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 gets 3 outs is it's really starting to hurt us a lot too. But overall, I think we're in a good spot, and I think we got to go take three from the White Sox. Absolutely, they stink, worst team in the league, and
Yeah.
hopefully go take 2 or 3 from Detroit. These next 6 games are important. A little road trip swing out there. But yeah, it starts tonight with Louis Heel on the bump. And Yeah, that's what it's about. It's going to be a race to this division, and we don't want to be playing in that best of 3 wild card series. I can tell you that right now, because even if we win that, it puts us in a bad pitching matchup for the next division series, best of 5. So let's go take care of business and let's go win the AL East.
Yeah. Damn right. And said it all. Like I said, playing good ball. The guys are swinging real well. Um, Judge obviously amazing. One homer now away from 300. Stanton, a couple homers last couple days over the weekend. Good to see that. Soto as well. Really, like I said, everybody pretty much swinging well besides Volpe. Hopefully he breaks out of that streak soon, sooner rather than later. But yeah, I mean, playing good ball, big series win. Like you said, the pitching wise, starters had to be better. Game two, doubleheader. Unfortunate Garrett Cole threw the ball real well right to 10 Ks there, but then was it Luke Weaver came in after Boone pulled Garrett with the pitch count and did not do well and lose that game. And but yeah, I mean look, it's right there. Like I said, we're neck and neck with the Orioles. It's gonna be a tight finish down the race, down the end of the season. Race for AL East. They have to win it. Have to win it. Like I said, White Sox absolutely terrible. Have to go out there and sweep them. No question about it. And then go out there and beat the Tigers as well. Really take control or keep playing good ball and have a great road trip. But yeah, I mean, good things. Keep swinging the bats, starting pitching. They can lock down. And then like I said, the bullpen, it's tough. Holmes obviously 45 pitches last night. I'm about just cannot put the guys away. Like you said, it's terrible not having a guy that can put guys away and be real reliable out of the pen to close the games out. But it is what it is right now. Hopefully, we can fix that as the season goes on. But yeah,
Yeah, no, to kind of just bump off of what you just said, Travis. Um, yeah, I mean, the name of the game is, hitting in big spots and, just length from our starters. When we overuse our bullpen is when we run into problems. And as you said before, especially with Clay, he doesn't have his sinker hasn't been working like it was in the past. And that used to be his big out pitch. And now you can see that's where he's running into trouble. He's using it at the lowest rate of his career. So, really hoping that Clay, regains his form, his dominant form, where I think he had went like 20 straight he had 20 straight saves. I don't even think he gave up a run, if I'm correct.
yeah,
So, again, with all the pressure that comes with being a closer in New York, I get it. But we really gotta solidify that. And yeah, I'd like to see Jazz hit the ball a little bit more consistently, but I think he has been a spark plug in our lineup. And I'm excited. Yeah, hopefully Volpe breaks off his schneid. I think he's over his about last 23 or 24. He's been looking really bad up there. But on a positive note, Wells has been hitting the baseball really well. So if you put him in the 4 spot, and you got Soto and Judge, 2-3, could be really beneficial for this team. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens and where it goes, and yeah, take it from there. So with that, that's all I got on the Yankees for tonight. You got anything else?
No, not much. No, just say about Wells and also mentioned Stan. They potentially walk Judge. He had that big 3-run home run was yesterday, which is big time. I know Judge has been getting intentionally walked a ton, so it's big to see the guy after him step up. In that case, it was Stanton. Hit the rocket homer. I saw the tweet about the White Sox said the manager that they're probably not going to see probably not going to pitch a Judge that much this series because he's obviously insane. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I mean, I've intentionally walked all these times. Guys got to step up. Wells, Stanton, Soto, and good things Stanton did.
Yeah, no, to kind of just go along with that. Yeah, that's what it's gonna come down to. Stan, Wells, these guys behind, Soto and Judge need a hit. So yeah, excited for first pitch, and let's go take care of business tonight.
Yeah. Now finish it off with any Rutgers news. So we had our first scrimmage
Yeah.
training camp this past weekend on Saturday. Greg said some good things. Said obviously good, but also good. That's still a lot of time left for opening kickoff versus Howard. So Ethan did pretty well. Missed a couple comebacks. Wants to have back, but they had adjustments and new wrinkles in there with the mic and a headset. Kirk and Ethan goes off 15 seconds left on play clock, so they got to adjust to that. But overall, he seemed pretty enthusiastic. Good work. And the young guys in there, linebacker with Monterey was out. Heard from Richie O'Leary, probably it's a real limited injury, should be fine. But obviously, Tyrion Powell still out, so young guys getting some reps there. Well, Moses Walker and DeJorn. But yeah, any thoughts on Rutgers in the scrimmage?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we I think Ethan Kaliakmanis he's just is a better quarterback than Gavin from what I've seen, what I've read. Obviously we're gonna see it, September 29th, or yeah, September 29th, on the field. So I think, in football, right, you need a good quarterback to compete at the highest levels. You need a guy who's accurate, you need a guy who could complete the check downs, you need the guy who can get the ball downfield. It's all really important. And with that, I think we can continue to develop our run game, our screen game, and build things off of that. So I'm really excited to see what he brings to the table this year. We haven't had a good quarterback in so damn long, man. It's
Yeah.
been incredible. It's pretty incredible. I think our receiver room is the deepest it's been in 5 to 10 years. With both transfers, with rising sophomores, Dremel, Demir Miller, Ian Strong, Nassim Brantley. We go down the list. I think we have a really, really deep receiver room. I think that's really important. I think Kenny Fletcher is going to pop for us at tight end. So I think that's important. We're still fixing up the right side of our offensive line. We got a few question marks over there, but overall, on the offensive side of the football, I think we're going to be good. I do. I think we have the talent necessary. And I think, it's one game at a time. And I think with Shiano at the helm, I think just that mentality that he brings every day. These guys work hard, right? These guys, they come out, they're prepared. And I think that goes a long way into where this program is going to go. And I think on the defensive side of the ball, we return 8 or 9 starters on the defensive side of the ball. We have Malcolm Ray up front, or no, not Malcolm Ray. What's his face from Florida State? I could be.
Yeah, Malcolm
Yeah,
Ray.
Malcolm. Yeah. He's going to be up front. So I think we've bolstered the defensive line room. In the secondary as well. We're deep. So I think just all over the football field, whether it's offense, whether it's defense, I think special teams, we have a lot more depth. And I think that's the most important thing, right? You have guys, you going into the third quarter of a tight ball game against, a top 25 team, not even a top 25 team. And these guys are getting worn down. You're bringing guys in out onto the field that unfortunately just, they don't belong here. It's nothing against them. It's just the level of play, the speed of the game. So I think this is the most ready team we've had to really go out there and compete and show what we got. And we got a decently favored schedule. I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy because I think that's a silly narrative, right? I mean, I think at the end of the day, we still have some really tough games on that schedule, whether they're home or away. But I think we're going to be prepared, and I'm really damn excited to see what Calicamanus brings.
Yeah, no, great points there. Jason, everything you said, spot on for sure. Like you said, it's been still tough games, but it's the most favorable schedule we've had. Uh, some games with 50-50 games, but like you said, a lot of people cover Rutgers said in the past, there's been so many games where, yeah, we're not winning that game, not winning that game. Right now, this year, every game we can definitely win. And yeah, I heard on Jake Butt or on I think it's named on Aaron Brightman, former Michigan tight end, saying that he was questioning, our depth because last year, like I said, we were in those games against real good teams, kind of fell off second half. So depth, like I said, is massive, massive, and it's definitely the deepest team we've had to date. And yeah, and just finish off that back on Ethan. I made a video about it over the weekend. He have a special year for this team. He has to be a difference maker. Like you said, the check downs, get the screen game going, hit guys in stride. He's a better quarterback than Gavin. We've heard that. Guys who cover the team, we've seen that in camp so far. Everyone's seen that. But he has to go out there and perform like it on the field. And if he does that, I think we'll be on the way to having a special year and at least win, be close to that 9-10 win season and have one for the memory books. That's what it comes
Yeah,
down to.
I very much so agree with all of what you just said, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to work.
Yeah, it's right
Yeah,
there. You said the
that's about
whole.
all I got on Rutgers today. No real new updates on the hoop side of things, but yeah, we're just cutting it a little bit short today so we can get ready for first pitch shortly. But yeah, no, I'm glad we got some content out there tonight, and we'll be back up with you guys in a few days. I'm Jason.
Yeah, it was good talking to you, Jason, and I'm Travis. Signing off tonight. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.